I woke up around 8 a.m. to the subtle vibrations of the default Samsung alarm. It took me a while to get out of bed because the day before we had just walked over 30,000 steps and my legs were really feeling it. But prioritizing my health by trying to lose weight and get back into shape is one of my main goals for 2023. So there are no off days from the gym even while on vacation. We're starting off the day with 95% battery health, and right now in Bangkok it is scorching hot. Let's get a quick workout in. We're gonna do some cardio followed by a push-pull day. So this is the gym right now. It's scorching hot. There's no AC in here. There's no air conditioning. We're just using the wind from outside. And I think today it's like about 42 degrees Celsius. I started off my workout by doing 30 minutes of cardio on the treadmill, just to get my heart pumping and the blood flowing. I wasn't really feeling the music in the hotel gym, so I started playing music at max volume through the dual speakers on the S23 Ultra. And to my surprise, the music was able to fill up a small-sized gymnasium. Color me impressed. Hey Google, what's the weather? Right now it's 32 degrees Celsius, and with the humidity it feels like 38. And pretty much for the entire day we're going to be testing out the S23 Ultra. So right now I am using a 5G network on their DTAC network. And I'm getting full bars right now. I've been getting full bars all day long. The service provider seems to be pretty good. It's called DTAC. And I got this back in Canada before I left through an app called Airolo. So this phone does have eSIM, which is really convenient when you are traveling. I quickly finished up the rest of my pull workout while using the S23 Ultra as a timer to rest in between sets. This wasn't my best workout, but by just doing something to get the body moving and my heart pumping is good enough while on vacation. We're just gonna head back to our room, take a quick shower, and then go to get some breakfast because I'm starving. And right now it's currently 9:06 a.m. Battery life is sitting at 90%. So keep an eye on that, guys. 90% battery health. 9:05 a.m. After a quick shower, I had to let my followers know over on Twitter that I'm filming a day in the life video and of course to say hi. So if you guys aren't already doing so, make sure to follow me over on Twitter at RJTech. Then it was out the door to explore Bangkok, Thailand, and man, what a day it was.
I count money when I'm bored. Watch the money hit the floor. Make it rain.
What I was personally most excited for was to really test out the capabilities of the S23 Ultra. And what better way to put the cameras to the test than to take pictures of the landscape around me using all the lenses this phone provides. We walked over to a place called Black Canyon to grab a quick morning coffee and check out the inside aesthetics of this place. Then we literally walked over next door to another cafe and grabbed a few milk buns as well as ordered pad thai for breakfast. I know it sounds a bit unusual, but it's very normal in this part of the world. Once again, the S23 Ultra's cameras really shined. Even in an indoor environment, the pictures that this phone is able to capture keeps on surprising me. After breakfast, we retreated back to our hotel to freshen up and book a plane to tickets to another province in Thailand called Krabi. It's 11:07 a.m. and I've been up since 8:30 a.m. So far pretty good battery health. We took a few photos, took one video actually, scrolled through Twitter a bit and a little bit of social media. And we are on a 5G network, so keep in mind that all day we will be using 5G, and that does drain battery. In Thailand and most of Eastern Asia, instead of Uber, they use a service called Grab. For a group of 7 people, it only costs around $6 Canadian for a half-an-hour ride. If I lived in Bangkok permanently, I just grabbed everywhere I went, no car required. We got inside the Grab and went to check out this pretty popular mall that came up on Google Maps called Platinum Mall. But it turns out that the mall is still under construction and not very many stores are open yet. So we got something quick to drink and found another mall nearby called Central World, which honestly just blew me away. It was about a 10-minute walk to Central World, so we took our time taking pictures of the scenery, and you guys know me, I put the S23 Ultra's cameras to the test once again. This time testing out the 10x zoom. It's hard to believe that this was shot using a telephoto lens. Honestly, kind of mind-blowing stuff. Look how big this mall is. So many floors. The mall even had a Tesla showroom. I think Tesla is relatively new here in Thailand, so I thought it was pretty cool to check out the showcase, and of course a great opportunity to take pictures once again. The mall was so big that we had to use a directory to decide where we wanted to go. Hey Google, interpreter mode, convert to Thai. Can I get one almond roti and a Thai iced tea? Not many people here in Thailand speak English, so Google's interpreter mode came in clutch many times throughout this trip. Apparently this is a Michelin star cafe and it's well deserved because the Thai iced tea here was phenomenal. We got Thai iced tea and what is that? Ovaltine tea. Wow, that is amazing. Thai iced tea from Thailand. World class Thai tea. It's called Pang Cha. Legit, the only thing that sucks about this is like the whole thing is filled with ice. So you only get like a little bit to drink. But look at this, all of that is ice, all the way to the top. Bite it? Yeah. How is it? It's good, right?
Oh, it's sweet.
Extra.
That's so good. With the condensed milk, amazing. We're at a place called Cub Cow Cub Pla, and we are starving, so time to get something to eat. This place is super busy. While waiting for a table at Cub Cow Cub Pla, I sat down and watched MKBG's most controversial video to date. It's where he spends $40,000 to buy an original sealed iPhone. And in my opinion, it's a very smart business strategy because he probably made over $200K off that video alone. But anyways, even in a crowded mall, the speakers on the S23 Ultra once again surprised me. I was able to hear everything Marquez was saying without any distortion whatsoever at max volume. Really impressive stuff. If you're ever visiting Thailand, make sure to not drink the tap water. It's not safe. Always opt for bottled water.
But it's safer than Bali in the sense that you can like.
Oh yeah, but it's safer than Bali because you can brush your teeth and take a bath. But it's not recommended to drink. Finally, it was time to eat. We ended up ordering tom yum soup and pad kra pao, aka holy basil. And as you guys can see, we were hungry and the food was delicious. I pulled up our next destination on Google Maps and we were off leaving the mall. But right before exiting, I came across our channel sponsor, Casetify. Like, what are the chances? This video is not sponsored by Casetify, but it was really cool to see their pop-up. Coincidentally, I'm even rocking a Casetify case on my S23 Ultra for this video. I got to see a cool assortment of cases for the S23 series. I truly do believe Casetify offers the best in market when it comes to customization and protection for cases. Outside of the mall, we came across this coconut stand and they were selling young coconut. The guy at the stand didn't speak a word of English. So once again, I had to use Google's interpreter mode to convert English to Thai. This is such a useful feature and it's integrated right into Google Assistant. I highly recommend you guys use it when you are traveling. I've never tried young coconut before, but man, it was so good and refreshing. We eventually ended up at this popular tourist destination called Moray Plaza. It's pretty much an outdoor shopping alleyway with lots of good deals on clothes and souvenirs. We spent about an hour here and then called a Grab to head on over to Little India. Yes, in Bangkok, Thailand, they have a place called Little India. We checked out a temple built in 1877 by a group of Indian immigrants. We checked out some of the scenery and then stopped by an Indian restaurant to try their masala tea. And I'm telling you, this was the best masala tea I've ever had in my life. I kid you guys not. When you order authentic masala tea, it comes in 2 cups. That's because you're supposed to use both cups to quote-unquote pull the tea. This in turn creates froth and helps cool down the tea. My mother-in-law is an expert at pulling, but do not try this at home because if you ain't a pro, things could end up really badly for you. To end off the day, we decided to check out Chinatown in Bangkok, and this place was popping. There were people all around us. It was even hard to walk 5 inches forward. But you guys know me, I don't miss a single opportunity, so this was a great opportunity once again to test out the S23 Ultra's cameras in low light conditions. To me, it was honestly kind of wild that there was a stand that was selling literal insects for people to buy and eat. But luckily, I didn't see anybody buying from the stand, so I guess that's a good thing. We bought some freshly cut mangoes, a few chicken and pork skewers, and headed back to the hotel to get some proper dinner. And by proper, I mean KFC. It was a pretty hectic day because I walked around 21,000 steps, and throughout this whole trip, I think we averaged around 22,000 steps. Came back to the hotel, and now we're off to eat KFC. The KFC in Asian countries is so much better than KFC in Canada. They have legit rice and chicken bowl options and actual spicy fried chicken that has a good kick to it. If you guys ever find yourself in Asia, try the fast food places. They're so much better than what we get here in Canada and the US. Alright, so we're back in the hotel. I am absolutely exhausted. Walked a total of 23,194 steps. I have blisters on my feet. But yeah, the day is pretty much over. The S23 Ultra is sitting at 11% on a 5G network, so it made it through the entire day with a lot of camera use, a lot of data use, a lot of GPS navigation, and a lot of Google Assistant interpreter mode. So yeah, that's pretty much my day in the life. Shout out to everybody in the Twitter chat. So yeah, shout out to everybody in this thread. 167 likes, 100 comments. If you guys see yourself in this thread, make sure you drop a mango emoji down in the comments below.